I would say, Nigerians, there's something wrong with us, right? And it's really deep. It's a problem. We always want to put feelings over facts, and the law is no respecter of feelings. The truth is this: VDM is no more the voice of the people than Ahmed Isa of Brekete family. Okay? We see how Ahmed Isa has been representing the people for over 10 years. This man is a constructive representative of the people. VDM is not even close to Ahmed Isa, right? When Ahmed Isa did a crime and slapped somebody, he was picked up. Yes, he was picked up by the law. Now, they came to his studio to pick him up, right? The law is no respect. See, you are fighting for the fight constructively. VDM has cases upon cases on his head, over 40 of them. And you think you can flounce and walk up and down and nothing happens to you? What do you do? What does that register in the head of the average Nigerian? Is we are lawless and you can just misbehave, and as long as the people are rallying around you, you do whatever you like? No.
First of all, I feel like all the people that clapped for that lady talking should be very ashamed of themselves. Yes, you should be ashamed for clapping, because that lady just said rubbish with so much confidence. You said it's a fight, that if you're fighting for people, you should fight constructively. Now, first, saying that what Verydarkman is doing is a fight is good, but saying constructively, how do you even fight constructively when you have to say the truth? There are just two types of way you can fight. You either fight for a good cause or you're fighting for a bad cause. And there is no how you can be very constructive in a fight. That is why it is called a fight. And according to Oxford Dictionary, what is a fight? A fight is to take part in a violent struggle involving the exchange of physical blows or use of weapons. That's the first definition. The second one is struggle to overcome, eliminate, or prevent a cause. So how do you struggle to overcome, eliminate, or prevent a situation constructively? Verydarkman is fighting for the cause of Nigerian people who are either not given justice or those who are oppressed. Take it or leave it. The fact remains that he is fighting for the oppressed. You and I know that Verydarkman has done more good to the society called Nigeria than whatever you think he might have done. Secondly, saying that EFCC has the right to arrest everybody the way they want, yes, they do have the right to arrest Verydarkman, including you and I, as long as we are in this country, Nigeria. But they do not have the right to kidnap or abduct anybody. Yes, because what they did to Verydarkman was not an arrest. What they did to him was abduction. They forcefully abducted him. Now, if they are saying that they've sent him invitations and he did not come, why not arrest him the right way? What happens to visiting him in his house, since you said you have his address? Or even if you wanted to arrest him from the bank, why do you have to cover his face, whisk him, beat him up, and take him like a common criminal? They should have presented their ID card to Verydarkman, telling him that they are EFCC officials and that he is being arrested. Let it be that Verydarkman struggled to run, and they have to capture him. But they never did any of those. They intentionally whisked him away, covering his face, beating him up like a criminal. The fact that Nigeria has not happened to you can give you opportunity to rant anyhow. But I don't know what you want to comment in this post. That lady said rubbish. And comparing Verydarkman and the president of Brekete family, Ahmed Isa, is a no-no. Like, that's absolutely wrong. These are two people from two different generations. You don't expect them to react to things the same way. These are two people with two different mindsets. Everybody can be an activist or a critic and can do it the way that they understand best. For the generation of Verydarkman, you don't expect him to behave like that generation of Ahmed Isa. This is a new generation, a generation that is fearless, a generation that wants the right thing to be done. So there is nothing wrong in how Verydarkman is carrying his own criticism, as long as he says the right thing. And one fact remains that if you truly watch that guy, you will know that anytime he comes to talk about anybody or any issue on the internet, it is from the news. It is with evidence. That guy never comes to rant or to fabricate false stories against people. So why are you saying that nobody's against the law? Nobody said Verydarkman cannot be arrested by the EFCC, but the method to which they whisked him, to which they abducted him, is completely wrong, and we should all condemn it. Even up till now, look at the press statement they released. What do you even understand from the press statement? Let me just drop it here for you to read. Do you understand anything there? Because they can't figure out crime. It is over 5 days. If there was a crime, they would have told us. The EFCC that has been waiting to capture that guy with a crime would have told us. So if you don't want to support the free Verydarkman protest, you just keep quiet. You don't have to come and criticize him or to say what he's doing is wrong, because trust me, he has done a lot for Nigerians, and you should not be talking that way. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment below. My name is Ife.